Hey college girl, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you noticed, I am in a completely different setting. I am back home. My last video was the last video I would ever do in a dorm. Ever. In an undergrad at least dorm. It's such like a relief to know that I'm done with one chapter of my life and I'm moving on to the next. And during that transition period, I kept getting this message of like fear. And it's not that I was experiencing fear of the next chapter of what God has planned for me. It's more so the theme of fear and being scared of the unknown that people would, it's a sensation people would typically feel during that time, going from undergrad to adulthood. It's not the same fear of being let go from your family. It's not the same fear that you feel when you're walking into an interview. It's the fear of walking into the world that you were preparing for all your life. From the time of kindergarten to first grade, to third grade, to middle school, then to high school, you are preparing for your career. You're preparing for who you want to be. We're always asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do when you grow up? What kind of impact do you want to hold? What kind of influence do you want to make into this world? And it's one thing to be asked that question. It's another thing to answer that question. But it's another sensation to know that it's time to take action. So the topic of this video will be stop being scared. You're like, Virginia, you don't understand. This is a new chapter of my life. I'm doing this all alone. I don't have mommy and daddy to help me. I don't have mommy and daddy money. And that's okay. I mean, think about the greatest people. Think about the biggest people, the people who have the greatest influence in this world. They started off doing it alone. They probably went through poverty. They probably went through working 2 or 3 jobs. But guess what they all have in common? They all made it happen. Just because you are walking into a new chapter of your life, it does not exempt you from feeling scared. It does not exempt you from feeling nervous, from feeling anxious, from feeling terrified of the unknown. You are not exempt from having human emotions to something new, to something that is unfamiliar to you. But you know what you are responsible for? You are responsible for making your purpose happen. You are responsible for fulfilling your destiny in this world. And you cannot say, at the end of the day, when it is time for you to go home, you cannot say that the reason I did not make it happen was because I was scared. That is an excuse. How many singers do we see go up on the stage, perform at the BET Awards, go to the red carpet? They're scared. They tell us at the end of the day when they are all done and dressed, they take the makeup off, they get real with us and they tell us, I feel fear. I feel anxiety. I get scared. But that fear does not stop them from going after what they want to achieve. Because if your excuse is that you are scared of going after what you want in life and that you can't do what you want to do because the fear is too grand, you need to do a self-reflection. Half of the time we're putting our projections of what we believe about ourselves onto others, and we're walking in that way through life. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's so real that we think it's like another human being almost. And it's not. You can transform fear into confidence. You can transform fear into bravery. You can transform fear into courage. Speak life into yourself. Do not allow the negativity to determine who you will be, where you will go, the places that you will be at, the things that you want to experience, the people that you will see. Sometimes you have to be your own motivational speaker. Sometimes you're gonna have to be your own life coach. And you're gonna have to sit down and be real with yourself and ask yourself, am I happy with where I'm at? Do I want to be here in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years? Do I want to be in the same city that I grew up in? Do I want to live in the same house that I was raised in? Do I want to continue living with my parents? Do I want to be with the same romantic partner? You have to ask yourself, is this what I want to do for the rest of my life? And if your answer is yes to everything, then maybe that's good for you. But to the people who want to overcome fear, to the people who want to believe and dream beyond their own capacity, you have to ask yourself, am I happy with where I'm at? And will I be happy with my decisions in the future? To those who want to have future families, am I really going to be proud telling my child that I stayed where I was at? Is that gonna put a smile on their face? Think about it. Do we want to continue to have the firsts of everything? I mean, it's grand, don't get me wrong, it's amazing. But do we want to continue this path of I'm the first to do this in my family because my parents could not do it because they were too afraid to do it? Because no, if you can do it, be the first so that you're no longer the first every step of the way. And of course, in different generations, there's always going to be a first to everything. We don't want to continue pushing down in our bloodlines poverty and having to break curse after curse after curse. No. Let's start pouring down love. Let's start pouring down wealth. Let's start pouring down riches, connections, networks, and networks. Stop being scared. And if you are the first, this is your opportunity. If you are the first, this is the opportunity to make yourself proud. Yes, you're going to make those around you proud. You're going to make your parents proud. But gosh, what a feeling it is to know that I made myself proud. I made it through trials and tribulations. I made it through imposter syndrome. I made it through not knowing whether I would make it through. But I made it. And gosh, what a feeling it is to know that you made it. What a feeling it is to look fear in the eye and say, you want nothing. What a feeling it is to look fear in the eye and say, I overcame you. You were nothing but a distraction. You were not real. Sometimes we just gotta talk to fear. Sometimes we just gotta tell fear, not today. You know that saying, not today, Satan? Not today, fear. I'm not scared. Even if you're scared, don't speak that. Don't say it. Keep it to yourself. Just throw it away somewhere else and replace it with something new. I'm not afraid of going after the things that I want. I'm not afraid of going after my desires. I'm not afraid of going after my passions. Make it so that fear does not even exist, that it's a pesset to you. Because you have the tools, you have the resources. God will not give you what you cannot handle. And so everything that you're experiencing, you have to remember, I can handle that. In fact, it's not even that I can handle it, it's that I can overcome it, and it's nothing but another stone that I have to cross over. It's nothing but another river that I have to walk through. It's nothing but another tear I have to wipe off my face. It's nothing but another text message I have to send. It's nothing but another breakup. It's nothing but another transition in life. Do not be scared of going after what you want, and going after what you want aggressively. Do it as if you didn't have no other choice. Do it as if this is your last meal. Do it as if there is no meal coming today until you are aggressive. Be hungry. Be passionate. And people will call you annoying. People will say that you're doing too much, and they're not in your shoes. You have to stop paying attention to what's going on around you and focus on what's in front of you, what's within you. Who cares about what other people think? They're not you, they're not walking in your shoes. So do what you have to do, move accordingly. College girl, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that link in the description box to my self-development and self-growth GroupMe group chat if you would like to continue these conversations. For more videos, be sure to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell so that you are notified every time I post every Sunday. Alright, I'll see you all. Bye, college girl. Mwah.